do look through all the videos, you know, I put other shit up that other people won't put up because everybody's so fucking passive. What they call it? Everybody is so vanity filled, you know, that they don't pay attention to shit. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I have a video in my lineup, and it's called the Punch Bowl. Go look at it. It's right there. You see, you go scroll down, and you'll run into that video. I put other shit up that make your mind stink. You know, a little bit get some of y'all fucking dumb niggas and niggas plural meaning men and women, white and black, to fucking think. That's why I put those videos in the links. Those links. You know, go down and scroll up and down. You'll see the links up in there. You know, click the link. You'll find something that's entertaining and worthwhile looking at. Anyway, you'll have a lot of these conservative Negroes that'll run around and tell me I'm a conservative. But I bet you I didn't know about the Punch Bowl. And I'm glad that the sister on the Black Diaspora channel, she mentioned it, talked about it, because she's from the state of Mississippi. And basically she talked about the Punch Bowl. Now the Punch Bowl was a military encampment that they had a lot of ex-slaves put into the camp. But the thing is, they was working these black former slaves to death, no different than the Confederacy did. It was so horrible to the fact that when those men died, the Union soldiers told them to bury them where they died. So another place adjacent to that, they had mostly women and children. And the women and children, they was inflicted with scurvy, malnutrition, smallpox, and they were dying by the thousands. They said over 70,000 people had died in that camp with those women and children, mostly women and children that they had in these camps. And this is your union. This is right after the Civil War. But see, they ain't gonna tell y'all about this because like with everything that white people do, they always try to cover the shit up. They'll try to cover that shit up, and then when you find this shit, then they'll ask you, oh, where you find it at? Like it's a made up story. Pretty much like Tariq Nasheed had that one point where they talk about how they used to use black infant children and toddlers, kidnap black infant toddlers and children and use them as alligator bait. And then these white folks, along with the bug dancing cool niggas, this is what happened. You're lying about that, but when you got postcards, you got evidence, you got all the motherfucking evidence and pointing towards that's going on, them using black infant children and toddlers as alligator bait. They would kidnap black children and use them as alligator bait. Down in Florida and southern Georgia, in those southern states, they would actually use black children